Coming up on the Angus Report, CattleFax CEO Randy Blach talks market trends and future opportunity for quality beef.
A look at profit drivers in the beef business and a recent U.S. Drought Monitor report. And knowledge is power when it comes to marketing high-quality certified Angus beef.
This is the Angus Report. Hello and welcome to the Angus Report. I'm Bob Cervera.
And I'm Crystal Albers.
Our top news this week. Market volatility in the cattle industry remains a point of concern for all segments of the business. CattleFax CEO Randy Blach says that recent years have represented one of the most challenging times for the beef industry. However, with great risk comes great reward, and he believes there's potential for value-added beef products that set the standard for quality and a growing global demand for U.S. beef.
Here, obviously, this has been one of the toughest runs from an equity standpoint that we've gone through in the history of our industry. What's been staggering has been the dollar head losses that we've seen within the business. So when I look at what the opportunities are, the things that I see is continued movement forward where we go through more value added, where we get more price differentiation. Demand for high quality beef is still growing around the world. We have more consumers that want our product. We produce the safest, highest quality product of anywhere on the planet, bar none. So all of those are going to continue to be tremendous opportunities in our business as we move down the road.
Understanding how your cattle add value at the feedlot and the packer could be one strategy to reduce risk in an ever-changing market. Manager Chip Ramsey with the Nebraska-based Rex Ranch says by also owning a cattle feeding enterprise, their operation has gained insight into production efficiency and profit drivers within the business. He says an overarching view of the industry can help producers make better decisions at the farm or ranch.
Before we ever owned a feed yard, we viewed what is the value of that calf to the next customer. And the only way to view that is to think past him to the packer. What we're learning is we're finding out what the true value of our cattle are. We're kind of on the edge of ribeye area. We can't mess around and give that up. We want to stay plant average or above on marbling. We're selling red mate, so carcass weight's an important part of our index. Contribution margin is becoming more important to us, which is revenue minus variable cost. And instead of looking at contribution margin at the gate, now we look at it all the way through the system.
A national report shows drought coverage has almost doubled since March 2016. According to the U.S. Drought Monitor, during the 4 weeks leading up to August, contiguous drought coverage increased to more than 21%, up more than 3 percentage points. That means drought coverage has almost doubled since reaching a 5.5-year minimum of 12% on March 15, 2016. On August 2nd, drought was affecting 18% of the U.S. cattle inventory and 17% of the nation's hay acreage. Both the agriculture and medical communities continue to keep a close eye on antibiotics in food animals and potential impacts on human health. A team of scientists from South Carolina recently analyzed a specific drug-resistant bacteria called Campylobacter, which is one of 2 pathogens of concern in the U.S. that might have a link to agriculture. According to an article by Feedstuffs, the research team found no conclusive evidence of a definitive link between use of antibiotics in food animals and the emergence of the bacteria. The study reviewed almost 200 articles over the past 5 years. The Animal Health Institute, which funded the research, says there's still more that can be done to protect the effectiveness of antibiotics in both animals and humans. The organization cites the upcoming veterinary feed directive as a step of progress toward that effort. We go now to Jenna McCrell with a look at what you need to know this week in the Angus business.
The list of reasons to attend the Angus Convention this November in Indianapolis, Indiana is a lengthy one. From world-class education, inspiring keynote speakers, a packed trade show, and plenty of entertainment, there's much excitement surrounding the American Angus Association's premier event. And if that wasn't enough, one lucky convention attendee on Monday, November 7th, will win a complete livestock management system. Prefert Manufacturing and True Test Scales are partnering to provide this year's grand prize giveaway, and it's an opportunity you won't want to miss. Visit angusconvention.com to get registered and make your hotel reservations today. The American Angus Auxiliary is presenting a new fundraiser, the Full Circle Online Auction, a national Angus consignment sale hosted September 28th and 29th at anguslive.com. Auction items include live animals, embryo and semen packages, home decor, cattle equipment, and other Angus collectibles. All proceeds will benefit the Auxiliary Scholarship Fund and Angus Youth Programs. Visit angusauxiliary.com to learn more. Certified Angus Beef, the world's largest branded beef program, will be honored by the Livestock and Meat Industry Council this fall for its positive impact on the overall beef business and agriculture industry. The 2016 Don L. Good Impact Award is named after the former head of the Kansas State University Department of Animal Science and Industry and CAB, along with many K-State alumni who have contributed to the brand's success, will be recognized during the award presentation October 7th in Manhattan, Kansas. We'll bring you more coverage from the event right here on the Angus Report. And that's what you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Jenna. When we return, knowledgeable distributors play a central role in marketing quality beef.
Then experience the Southwest with the recent Leaders Engaged in Angus Development, or LEAD Conference.
Visit angus.media to continue watching this episode of the Angus Report.
The Angus Report is brought to you by MERCK Animal Health, the makers of Safeguard Cattle Dewormer. Healthy cattle perform better. Add Safeguard, add pounds. Contact your veterinarian or animal health supplier today.
This isn't a 9-to-5 job. So when you check the pens one last time, put away the tools, and make sure everything's ready to hand off to the night crew. It's not the clock that tells you the day is over. It's the confidence of knowing you got it right. It's having one less thing to worry about when the sun goes down. So when you see the signs of BRD, choose confidence. Choose Zuprevo from MERCK Animal Health. Talk to your veterinarian about Zuprevo for BRD treatment.
Beef quality is everyone's responsibility, including yours. That's why the Checkoff-funded Beef Quality Assurance Program is key to your future. BQA, empowering people because you can make a difference, taking responsibility because it's our job, not someone else's, working together because product safety and wholesomeness is everyone's business. Find out more at bqa.org.
The GGP-LD, the most popular low-density genomic profile on the market, is now available for Angus. And at $45 per head, you can afford to test all your cattle. Plus, you can save even more time and money raising reputation seed stock. Put the GGP-LD profiler to work finding your best bull calves and the elite females that will brand your legacy. For more affordable accuracy, go GGP, a new brand of partner.
We was having a lot of scour issues in baby calves and was, night and day doctoring calves, so we got some of the product and tried it. Had a hard time believing the results that we seen. 5 cc's down the throat of these little calves, and the next day they was up nursing their mothers and just doing great. Since we started the Cattle Active program, we're not seeing any sickness. I mean, it was just almost cut it out completely. I'm Rusty Wayman, and I use Cattle Active.
California, the High Sierras, the Pacific Blue. It's also a leading source for registered Angus seed stock. This fall, make California your first Angus choice. September and October offer more than 30 sales from some of the best breeders in America. And they've got quality Angus cattle that are performance and genomically tested and ready for work. To learn more about these breeders, visit CaliforniaAngus.com. California, your first Angus choice.
Did you know your Checkoff works on solutions that make your beef worth more? Did you know your Checkoff invests in developing new beef products? Did you know the flat iron steak is one of those success stories? Now, what was once a roast or grind for hamburger is a tender steak that brings more than double the original value. While you're focused on managing your beef business, your checkoff is developing products to meet changing consumer demands. Visit mybeefcheckoff.com to learn more.
Have you discovered self-deworming cattle products? All the benefits of an effective deworming without all the labor, handling, and stress. Discover Safeguard self-deworming cattle products, ask your local animal health provider, or visit safeguardcattle.com for more information.